this. The reason why you can't find a good man is because you thrive in chaos, and men hate chaos. They do not like it. It makes them physically sick. Men thrive in structured environments, and that's why when you see a woman and she's wilding out, acting all crazy, having the time of her life, she's in her 20s enjoying life, and she hits her 30s and she meets a good man and it doesn't work out because that man has too much structure for her. If she got hit with structure in her 20s or from early childbirth or her early child years from her father and maybe her mother, maybe when she meets a man with structure, she'd bow down a little bit easier. But when a woman whose life is filled with chaos by being raised by a single mom, and she's in her teens, she's wild, she's in her 20s, she's wild, and no one is settling her, her friends are chaotic, she's chaos. So when she hits her 30s and that man with some logic and some structure comes to her, it's a new environment for her. And so her first real relationship with a man with some structure is going to be a tug of war, because she's not going to want to bow down to him. She's going to think, oh, I got to be ratchet for this. Oh, men love this. Men love when I'm talking crazy. They don't. They do not. They might put up with it because they might genuinely like you, but at the end, they're going to let it go because it's not worth it. Ain't no woman worth the battle of a pull and tuggle with at all. It's not. At the end of the day, he is eventually going to get up and leave that woman, or he's going to cheat on her. One of the two. And so women take that as oh, he's not a good man. Girl, his sis, he tried to be a good man to you. He tried to lead you. He tried to be there for you. But at the end of the day, it's not worth the battle scars. It's not worth the battle wounds. It's not worth the drama. It's not worth the chaos that you bring. So that's why I tell women when they are young, start separating yourself from those chaotic friends. You know what I mean? The ones that you notice is always in some drama, the ones that are a little bit too hype, the ones that are a little bit too hoochie coochie. You know what I mean? Start separating yourself, because when you get into your 30s, it's going to be a very dangerous game, because in your 30s, you are still competing with 20-year-olds. And so that 20-year-old, she might be on top of her shit. She got a nice little body. She got a nice little attitude. She's not chaotic. And you hitting your 30s and you just now learning these lessons because she had a dad and she had women that was mentoring her and she listened. You know what I mean? So again, men do not like chaos. I don't know who started that rumor. Oh, like Cardi B said, oh, sometimes you got to argue with a nigga. No, you don't. You do not. I don't think they like that. And they've told us time and time. And that's why they're going to the Asian women. That's why they're going to the white women. That's why a lot of the times they don't want the attitude. And that's just the truth.